He's going to try the exit. Now he bumps him, hits him at the exit, loosens him up. Bergmeister drives him to the wall, down the front straightaway, rubbing into the wall, and he crashes him big.
Oh, they're not going to like that one.
Was some talk of whether the team could switch points.
Whoa, guys, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
He hit that wall a ton.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a part of the racetrack.
I can't even hardly watch that.
It's part of the racetrack, but Murray said was a little slick getting in. Not knowing if Michael changed his line a little bit, got a little too much into that.
Kenseth with Harvick behind him. Oh, there's contact.
Get out of you now.
Stewart into the middle of the pack and over.
Fortune's out.
And a huge wreck to end this race. Matt Kenseth is going to get to the finish line first. Well, here it is. Waltrip in the 55, Mears in the 13, Stewart in the 14.
You see Tony just a little bit late in making that move to get back down. Harvick and Kenseth on the outside had a run, so they were literally going to go by him on both sides.
Watch the two. The championship leader somehow avoided getting really torn up in that.
So it looked like Martin Truex was going to get through there. Bobby Labonte caught him.
Stewart's trying to squeeze in there.
See that hand?
Shoving to the bottom.
See that hand? Just wanted to touch him, man. Just wanted to touch him.
Can't get him to the high side. Here he comes.
There he goes.
Bush in the wall. Here comes Stewart to the checkered flag. And another car gets in the backside. It's Casey Kane. And they're scattering everywhere as they come to the line.
Some of these guys hit hard, man.
And one of them was Kyle Busch.
They're still hitting hard.
Oh, big crash in turn number 2, David Ruderman.
Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Like Moore said, got into the 6 car. David Reagan. Good.
Edwards, he opened it up just a little bit.
I'm not sure. I think this is a hard lick right into the fence. I mean, that car, that looked like Bobby Allison did here in 1987.
The catch fence did its job, and the car did its job.
Thank goodness we had the new, stronger, much stronger, safer catch fences. But watch, the 09's going to look to the outside where he already has. Carl went up to block him a little bit. Now he's going to come down and try to block him again, and you get one shot at it, but you don't get two. Watch this.
What a lick.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
You know, and looking very carefully at the catch fencing that held, and I did not see any debris go in.
22, Stewart 33, and contact! Smith turned around. Tony Stewart is going to win this race. And a terrible crash coming to the finish.
This is a big wreck.
Kyle Larson's car with the front end severely torn off.
Oh, there we go. There was no way.
Oh, it's Kurt Busch up and over. Boyer's in it. Bobby Labonte's in it. Stremmy's in it. Jeff Gordon down to the grab.
Nothing else coming from behind you.
And Kurt Busch went over and over.
And running out of time. I mean, he's, desperate. And you see the 36 move down just a little bit. And Yaley and Stenhouse thought he could squeeze by on the next to the wall, and he just couldn't make it. And this kid's ugly. Watch this thing.
Right on top of Ryan Newman.
Hadn't Ryan Newman had cars on top of him before here?
I think the 2009 race.
I think you're right.
Brad Keselowski and Carl Edwards coming to the checkered flag.
Boyer's 15 comes up, clogs the track. Both Labonte brothers involved.
That's Brad Keselowski going around.
This could be ugly.
Back up across the track. Big damage. A number of cars collected. Dave Blaney, Greg Biffle.
Whenever you see a car coming back across a racetrack like that, you know it's going to be a bad deal.
Travis Quaffle nowhere to go.
Wow.
think about how great Biffle has been in recent weeks, and simply nothing he could do about that one.
He got tagged by Kurt Busch, went down on the apron. When he came back up on the racetrack, he got into the left rear of Brad. Nothing Brad could do, like you said. At that point, Brad's for the ride. Those race cars right there. Watch the 78 car goes down on the apron, then he comes sliding back up, and he just turns the 2 car.
And it is a very harsh transition. We saw it during some of the qualifying laps. A harsh transition from the flat up to the race, back up onto the race.
Crash on the track.
Just talking about got airborne. A.J. Allmendinger, Jeff Gordon, David Ruderman, Matt Kenseth all involved.
Get the 11. Looks like these guys get, he just dove down.
Wow.
And then corrected maybe. Yeah, that's really a strange act. Man, Matt did a good job not hitting that car, but then he got clobbered.
See Blaney in that. Blaney had a good run. Those guys had run in the top 10 or 15 a lot tonight.
He's driving really defensively right now. He's trying to keep Jeff Gordon behind him, and Jeff is working him over. Look at that. Jeff's going to move him up out of the groove and get by him.
Whoa, Busch is around. Can he save it this time?
Oh, there you go.
He does. He saves it. But there's a
Jeff Gordon's upside down. Jeff Gordon's upside down.
And Kurt Busch's car is destroyed.
Oh my gosh.
That too, he's in that backup car.
You see Jeff down there, he just gets down on his left corner, and we've seen that time and time and time again.
You got to stay off the left side. What do we do about that, though, man? How do we fix it? The driver just have to make the decision that they've got to lay off that left side.
Look at this long slide for Gordon. And that's Kurt Busch tangled up with him and Jimmy Johnson. And that car still hasn't lost much of its momentum as it goes side over side and comes to rest
Michael
on
made
its roof.
A really good point, though, Mike. These cars are so much bigger than the cars were.
And there goes Theriault hard into the wall. And that's Reddick in the 19 that had the problem that kicked it all off with Theriault as he comes grinding to a halt on the front straightaway after a huge, heavy impact here on the front stretch.
There's Reddick high in turn 4 loose. Just about has his truck saved, and along comes Theriault. Look at that right front tire.
Yeah, really nothing Austin could do.
At all.
And Tyler Reddick, he was just fighting to regain control of his truck.
I don't know. We didn't see if anything maybe clipped Reddick and sent him sliding sideways. We just caught it as he was up there fighting for control of that truck. Oh, that's so scary.
It's such a sick feeling for Tyler, watching his teammate turn into the outside wall right in front of him. What a great sight that is right there now.
Oh, I know his bell's rung, but it's just, it's great.
He hit it.
The white 8 is slow ahead on the bottom.
And look about that same incident there from the DC Solar onboard. And then we felt, I mean, that looked
Let's see what he sees.
Back it down, back it down.
See, can't see, can't see, can't see.
Right here, easy.
That's exactly what it was. He was right behind Matt Kenseth.
riding with Jimmy Johnson. License right here.
Middle's open. We're upside down. Nothing else is going to hit you. Stay buckled in.
22 is pushing to 41. Easy, get lower.
We're in it.
Right here. And it was just because his car was on the banking and on the 8.
Quick hold behind the 39. Clear.
Yeah, that one right there, it's, I think the 11 had a tire down after that contact with Vickers. Yeah, it sure looked like that.
This is from Carl's onboard camera.
Inside, 0-9.
But Darrell, I want to ask you,
and from Dale Jr.
3 wide middle coming back. You're in the box.
He doesn't go around.
Got a tough break for Ryan Blaney. Good friends with Bubba Wallace.
You see right there where Alex Bowman.
Correction in front of you. Go low. Slow down. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Still top of 3. Top of 2.
You heard him right there when the 11 slid up in front of him. He had to lift a little bit.
You know, just got loose off 4 and lost it. So all my fault. I guess I got to go back and figure it out. But
Check up. Mark down. Keep rolling hard. Keep rolling.
Qualifying toward the back, and I was really confident with how it drove and how it was racing around other cars. Seemed like people wanted to work with us, and then just that late move. Everybody's racing hard pretty early. I'd hoped we could all ride a little bit longer on the top and then sort it out later. But
Spin.
Still inside. Slow up high. Go. Back it out.
42, got a little out of the groove there. Clear by 2 in the 48, 1 out of the 42. Stay low.
I think he was behind that car and he couldn't see, and I think
Here. Middle's covered. 3 wide top. 3 wide. Yellow's nice and smooth here. Easy. Just keep it off the wall.
I was still going low, trying to get by him, and he touched me and just spun me out the wrong way. So, I don't know, just trying to go. You know, I got